Hey everyone, it's Tracy and I'm coming to you from my channel, Tracy at the Mermaid Cove. I am at the Cove. It's like dusk coming. It must mean it's 2 o'clock. I don't know. Anyway, my lighting might change, but I love this spot. So I'm here with a combination. I'm going to start with, I think it is Keto Twisted Gypsy who says Boro stuff, but grown-up stuff maybe. So these are, I found these. They're 100, which means you get 2 pair of 50 just disposable gloves, right? It's the thing you do. You stock up. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to start. I might start wearing gloves at the store because I touch my face. I'm going to wear my goggles. My positivity rate is like 10.9 or I remember talking when it was 2.5 and we were waiting for it to get to 2.2. It's 10. I mean, it's going to get worse. Woo, I don't know, guys. Reusable gloves. These are large. I think I'm gonna keep these in my car. So I have them. And can you imagine me walking around the grocery store? But you know, really, who cares? What it would really do is remind me not to touch my face, which is a problem. Okay, so we all know, if you know, you know, and if you don't, buy it. LA's totally awesome. All-purpose concentrated cleaner, degreaser, spot remover. This stuff, you guys, it really works. I used them on my cookie sheets to clean them before I used them, and it made a difference. So this is the refill. You know, the plastic we're dealing with in this world is, I mean, pretty much everything I got to this going to show you is plastic. So anyway, I needed 1 more of these. And again, they don't always have them, but when they have them, I buy them. Because, you know, they're not going to last long, but they do the trick, and they have your little cup holder and it does what it needs to do and gets yucky and you just throw it away. Now, this is Scrub Buddies, so it's a brand name. I love their sponges, Scrub Buddies. So, useful. And this is a shower curtain, Redu de Douche. De Douche. Cien de Douches. That's from Tour de France stuff. For when I am creating art on my bed, which I shouldn't be doing, but sometimes I want to, or if I'm on my kitchen table because I got stuff on it, then I can just cut out sections and use that for $1, right? That's not a good deal. Oh God, guess what? Some more gloves. Vinyl gloves, Scrub Buddies. You get 10, so it means you get 5. You get 2 pair. I tend not to use these when I clean, but I think I'm going to start just because my nails are just suffering. I'm going to start on the 1st. Trying to do a nail regime every day. Okay, listen to this. You want to hear my problems? Okay. Some physical therapy for TMJ. If you could see here, I have this huge knot. It's unbelievable. And they go in your mouth. Anyway, I have to do exercises twice a day. I do. And it's a commitment. You do like, keep your tongue. Now, your tongue should always be resting on the top of your mouth and your teeth should not be touching unless you're eating or talking, you know, but I find myself, so if they're touching, that's clenching. Not grinding, but clenching. And I catch myself doing it all the time. So if you put so the simple exercise is you just open your mouth, you hold it 5, and you close it. I have all kinds like that. But I have to do like 10 in a set and 3 sets twice a day. But anyway, so I'm going to add a nail regime because that's going to be about 3 hours a day of just like keeping myself together. So obviously I found 2 of these. So that's going to go in my stash pile. And these are the eyeglass cleaning cloths. I can never have enough of these because I hate when my glasses are dirty. And they're dirty all the time because I touch them, which means I'm touching my face. See, that's kind of scary. And this is a chopper scraper, right? So you can scrape up what you chopped for $1. One of my friends had it and said it was really good. And it has a little measurement on there, right? So you can measure. Now that I'm going to be all about vegetables and chopping, sometimes it's easier to add stuff. So I'm going to just start adding vegetables and fruit and see if that pushes out a little bit of the carbohydrates that I seem to be addicted to. This is just a microsave bowl, right? I know there's one that makes mac and cheese. I don't make mac and cheese that often, but I would buy it if I saw it. This is just cooking concepts. That's their thing. But yeah, so you're just going to throw stuff in it. And I have a little, you know, plastic thing. Plastic all over it. So I just thought that was kind of nice. And I'm in the organizing mood. So I hope they have a lot. That's why I'm going to try to go this week. right when they open. I like the black. I haven't seen the black. Little holes. Anyway, they, you know, $1. And then I was cleaning out some of my drawers and I got this, you know, there's 3 of them. So when you have your junk drawer, I'm cleaning out my nightstand. So I'm going to try to make it, I mean, I have stuff in my nightstand I don't need. I'm trying to like just streamline it. So I thought, you know, like hair things, nail things, medicine, you know, that kind of thing. But you just can't beat them. Now, I will say this. I was going through some old stuff and I bought stuff from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. And let's say 10 years ago. And I moved it and it broke all the heck. So these are not like Container Store that are gonna last you for the rest of your life, but I get kind of tired of them. No matter what plastic, they get yucky eventually, but they're Dollar Tree, so they're not an investment, okay? And these are also little organizing baskets, right? So when I'm working on my art, how cute, right? So you get 3, and these are a little bit harder, but I kept myself to that. I am going to share with you. So that was kind of the Boro stuff, but I did manage, which is shocking, to find a couple books. I never find the books, but I have lots of books and I have access to lots of books. But anyway, I thought I would share these. I bought this simply because of the cover. And it's called Literally, a book about falling in love. How great is this cover? Isn't that amazing? Literally. So it's just probably like a teen book, a young adult. If your life was being written, what if your life was being written for you? Then I would fire the writer and hire a new one. I'd hire Shonda Rhimes. But yeah, the school library journal gave it sweet, quirky romance. I just love, you know what? Complete escapism. Just fun, fun, fun. So I'll let you know how that is, which means I'll just commit to reading it. Now this is Cake Mochi, recipes and ideas for sweet talking treats. Sweet talking, how great is this? So you can make a little emoji cakes. Now I will never in 1,000 years, look at this, the end page. I love the end pages. Look at that, all those sprinkles. I bet the other ones are different colors. Nope, they're the same. Anyway, this was $14.95 for $1. Now I could probably do that cake. Maybe. I'm not a very patient human being. But it's got all kinds of neat things too. Oh, I wish. How adorable. But I have a friend and she's an excellent cake maker and she's really good at decorating cakes. So I'm going to put this in my pile for her. Yeah, she'll love that. And the Literally one, there's no price. I would say it was probably, I don't know, $9.95. I've never heard of this. Aloya Entertainment. Interesting. This was cooked.com. That's interesting. Okay. Feast Your Eyes. I bought this purely for inspiration for art. So there are just collections. I love stuff like this. It's like when I do my Dollar Tree stuff or when I buy stuff, I put them all on the floor and look at it. It's just, it makes me happy. I need some grapes. That's what I need to eat today. I'm craving something yummy like that. So this is purely fun, inspirational. I'm really bad sometimes at color choices. I don't know what it is. Eat the Rainbow. All right. And this was, doesn't say, that says probably $14.95. Little Brown. So that's a regular publisher for $1. And this one, I know I've seen a long time ago. It's called Mixed and Stitch by Jen Osborne. Fabric Inspirations and How-To for the Mixed Media Artist. So I love to sew on paper. And as a matter of fact, I'm involved with my sewing machine. I haven't used it in years, since before my mother got sick. And I like to sew cards. So I take old illustrations. You know what time is it? I'm just trying to think if I have any. Oh, I do. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I like to do is I take images. This was like from a sticker. So I made a copy of it and then I'm just going to sew it. And it just really adds to it. These are just for my friend. She likes foxes. But I use a lot of old things I find in old books and magazines and stuff. So like that one. How cute is that sheep one? And then I love to think about the color of the thread, but right now I just feel like I'm going to be doing some black and white. But, you know, it's so much fun to pick the image for the card and then how you're going to cut the image. But look how cute with that little cat. So yeah, so it's a good way. I have old children's books to cut up, and look at that old illustration. Look at that old illustration. See that? But so when you add the stitching to it, it just elevates the card. So that is, I thought would inspire me. Also, I have lots of them, so I'm thinking maybe I'll figure out how to sell them if people want them. Like right now, just my friends buy them for $2 a piece if I'm in a good mood. But this has just all kinds of interesting things, like tie-dye. Let's find that. Oh, my cat is having a fit because he wants to eat. So that's a table of contents. It was originally $24.99. But what I'd like to do, I mean, they give you really, what I really like about it is, I have one of these old, the kind of like that, but more modern, old looking. But they give you like really clear instructions. Look at that. That's really nice. Just so, even if I don't end up being inspired by it, like how to sew simple shapes. If there's not like a project in here, but they do have, I love bird anything. But they do have things you can enlarge and copy or hand draw. So anyway, this is a really neat book. I'll look through, maybe there's one project I can try to make in here. I haven't really looked at it yet because, you know, it's before Christmas and all this nonsense. But I do like this little thing. Now, I like collage because there are no straight lines. Doesn't look bad. So these, seriously, you need to sew straight lines. So, but I have so much fun fabric that can go on my list. No promises, but you never know. So that's it. That's it. I have enough for like one more. Yeah. You know, I don't go so often, so then I buy a lot. You don't want to be behind me at the Dollar Tree in line. You don't, especially I go early, one cashier. I can only let so many people ahead of me, or, you know, I would be there all day. But yeah, so it is what it is. People, it's my happy place, makes me happy. And is that sad? I don't know, but it's my happy place. So you guys take care. And New Year's coming. I dare not say that because I don't get this up till March or something, but I'm working on it, and there's obstacles, people, but I'm really going to work through these damn obstacles. I know why. All of a sudden, it's just so hard to upload a video for me. But yeah, so thanks you guys. And I'm here with my other cat. It is dinner time, right? But you take care. I love you, and I will see you soon. Comment.